See, Rabbi likened Israel crossing over to the Jordan to us waiting to cross over into the kingdom. What is our countdown? Israel had to wait for everyone but two to die. What are we to see?
Okay, hold on. Let me check my countdown app. We are... Okay, you get your first knock it off. We got to just stop this, okay? Stop, just walk it out until you die, okay? Just walk it out. Do what you're supposed to do, and you'll be where you're supposed to be. Stop worrying about countdowns. Let that be to all those guys who are false teachers and false prophets that are naming dates and are all wrong. The ones who name the Shemitas and Jubilees, like you know who that is, or the ones that name the blood moons, and you know who those guys are, or the ones that say it's going to be every winter here, and they're going to start building the altar, and they're going to start with let those guys name the dates for you and be wrong every time. You focus on guarding, doing, clinging, observing, obeying, listening to the voice. Because I don't remember reading one verse in the hundreds of verses I read today that had anything to do with you trying to figure out timing. All of it was about figuring out doing. Okay? Work on that, please. I mean, I'm not picking on the person asking. It gets asked all the time. We are so still coming out of that Christian mindset and that needing to know Gnostic mindset of trying to time everything out. You know what? There was a lady almost killed in front of our building a couple of days ago. If she had died, I promise you, she was in her 20s or whatever, she had no idea that she had that little time left in her life. You don't know, so stop worrying. If I told you for sure, and I was right, that it was happening in 5 years, you don't know you're going to make it to 5 years. Or if I told you it was going to be in 20 years, you don't know you're going to make it to 20 years. So what help is it to know? Well, because then I'm going to ramp things up. Ramp it up now. You don't know if you're going to die tomorrow. He says, okay, well, let's go back to that verse that says, the stupid children, what was that verse? Let's go back to Jeremiah 4, was it? It says, okay, my people are foolish. They have not known me. They're stupid children. They have no understanding. They're too busy trying to figure out when things are going to happen instead of doing what I told them to do. It says it right there. Knock it off. Be about figuring out what's well-pleasing in the desire of Elohim and do what you're supposed to do. All right? Go ahead.
Wow. Let's see. Alyssa, and excuse me, you might have answered this in a roundabout way. Thank you, Steve.
Wait, let me mess with them one more time.
Okay.
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you. Because it would completely ruin your whole walk. If I knew, I'm not saying I do, but if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. It would ruin your walk. You'd be falsely motivated for wrong reasons, either to slow down or speed up, when you should be doing it for the right reasons, which has nothing to do with knowing the timing. All right, now ask the question. Now you're all going to wonder, does he know?
Millennium Kingdom 4 probably, right?
Exactly.